Can you talk about some of the coping mechanisms and practices that helped you stay yourself, as you've said?
Well, the first thing I tried to do was earn a living and not depend on my family to support me. So I started doing art. I did art in high school and I never did anything with it. So I started doing cards for children of the inmates, and they were just blown away by the art because I wasn't using patterns and stencils. I was doing it freehand. And then as I learned more and more, the cards became better and better. And then I moved on to watercolors, and then I moved on to acrylics, and then I moved on to alkyds. And I started off doing cartoons and you know, the popular shows that kids like, and that's how I supported myself. It kept me in tobacco, and it kept me in coffee and ramen soups, and this way I didn't have to bug my family for anything. I supported myself. So when I started doing the art, I would do a breathing exercise, and that was a form of meditation because I would sit on the floor on my mattress in a lotus position while I was doing the art. I used my bed as a desktop, and I had all my materials around me, and I had my coffee and my television and things like that, and I just went into my own world, and that helped me a great deal because the chaos around me, I didn't want to deal with it. But when I came out of that cell, we were single-celled on death row, but when you come out of that cell, you're with other people, and that's when you have to be hyper-vigilant of what's going on around you. And I purposely didn't listen to music because my music would put my mind somewhere else. And I didn't need to be having my mind drift somewhere else in that kind of atmosphere. So I did art for years. I did meditations, and that helped me cope with my surroundings. And, you know, it worked for me.